Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your August 2020 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright Capricorn, I have the Page of Cups, Justice, the Five of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I'm going to put these back in. I did just want to show them to you. I want to shuffle these cards a little bit more, so if they do come back out, they are meant to be in the reading. Some of you dealing with maybe a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, maybe you rejected this person. We did just see the Five of Pentacles there. Could have been because of something they did. That's a possibility. But let's see. I do want to take a second and welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right. What does the sign of Capricorn have coming up for the month of August? Capricorn. All right, we're starting out with the Three of Pentacles, crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. We do have the Two of Wands at your foundation, Seven of Swords in the recent past, crowning you of the Ten of Cups. In the near future, I do have the Two of Swords. In the position of your power, I do have the Seven of Pentacles, how others are viewing you, Six of Cups. In the hopes and fears, I do have the Moon. And energy that you have going into September, I do have the Emperor. Overall energy for the month, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving energy, something is progressing very slowly, Capricorn. Could also be you very, very cautious. You may be taking baby steps with something, which there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. We have the Hermit. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is I'm definitely reading for two different groups of Capricorns. Or even one group of Capricorns where maybe prior, maybe in the month of July, prior, you know, the focus might have been on your love life. But here I see an awful lot of Pentacles here. Coming up in August. So there could be a shift. Absolutely, there could be a shift where you're going to be more focused on career. For some of you, I also see that some of you are maybe returning to work. You might have been out of work. You might have been unemployed. So there is going to be a shift here. But for some of you, I think that you are dealing with a person in a relationship. Some of you maybe chose to separate from that person. Some of you taking a break from a relationship. Others, maybe an ex, maybe someone from your past tried to come back. and that was something that was weighing heavily on your mind. That also could be going on right now for some of you Capricorns, where, you know, if someone from your past is trying to reconnect with you, I do see some of you by yourself. I do see some of you separate from this person, spending some time alone, maybe healing from the past. And also with this Knight of Pentacles energy, very, very cautious, maybe taking baby steps with this person if you have a past with them. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. Right at the center, I do have the Three of Pentacles crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. So we see you working incredibly hard. Three of Pentacles, and this is what you're going to achieve, Capricorn. You are an earth sign, so earth signs, they're builders. They're very hard workers. And so we see you working. For some of you, maybe working with others, maybe work for a company. But this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're in the process of manifesting. This might be your goal, the Ten of Pentacles, which obviously is that financial abundance, not having to work anymore. It speaks about a legacy. So some of you, that's your goal. That's what you want. Also, for those of you that this is on the relationship front, this is what you and your partner are working to build, to create, which is, for some of you, marriage, family, all of that, settling down, spending your life with someone. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it's two people coming together. They're both bringing something to the table. They're both bringing something to the table. And so that might be the challenge for you right at the start of the month. This is what you want. I can see here that there was a break. There is a break. And so those of you that have an ex that's still lingering in your energy, you know, maybe you have a great job because we see you working hard. We see you having money. The challenge might be, do they? For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you. I also see here the possibility of somebody having other options. So there could have been like a three-party scenario. There might be a three-party scenario. We have the Three of Pentacles here. We have the Two of Wands at your foundation. Some of you Capricorns dealing with a Virgo. And so either you or them, I see here that somebody had other options. Somebody had a decision to make, and they're looking at a couple of different paths. Now, if this is not on the love front, this is with business. And so I definitely could be reading for some Capricorns where you chose to go into business with someone prior. And yeah, you might have started a business. You have a business partner. We see you working well together here right at the start of the month. What's interesting is in the recent past, I do have the Seven of Swords. Which isn't always negative. It talks about strategy, tactic. Yes, it is that sneaky, deceptive energy. It can be someone trying to steal or trying to get away with something. This could have been you strategizing, especially those of you that this is on the business front. This could have been you strategizing, coming up with a plan with the Seven of Swords and the Two of Wands. So don't think that this is automatically negative, because it's really not. Especially those of you where, you know, things are progressing slowly for you on the business front. This was you really planning and coming up with a strategy prior. Those of you that there is maybe a three-party scenario. Yes, some of you could have found something out. Someone could have lied in the recent past. But also someone could have been snooping on someone. Someone could have been spying on someone. So 7 of Swords, you know, if you had some suspicions, you might have maybe been spying on your partner, maybe looking at their social media accounts, their emails, something like that. Or maybe they were doing this to you. We do have the 10 of Cups crowning you. So very interesting read. You do have, let's see, you do have a couple of 10s here. But, I mean, you want, Capricorn, you want the happily ever after. You want that emotional abundance, but also that financial abundance. And for some of you, that's a relationship where, again, 2 people are bringing something to the table. Could be 2 business owners coming together. But this is what you want. This is your goal. If you are separated from someone, possibly someone lied in the past, you could be deciding to work it out though with this person here at the start of the month, because this is still the goal. This is still what you want. Others, someone is trying to work with you. Someone is trying to work with you, and I think the progress is very slow, because energy around the second week, we do have the 2 of Swords, which can be someone who's not seeing something, someone who's in denial, can be someone who's avoiding rocking the boat. So those of you that are already married and maybe you've seen something online, to be honest, this is a very passive energy. So those of you that are already partnered, and if it's not your partner, it could be a business partner, it could be a family member, it could be your kid, it could be a grown child, really it could be anybody. If they're a member of your family or your community, you might have seen something online, you might have been spying, but this is like a very passive energy. It's not really doing much about it. And so those of you that you did find something out, to be honest, I don't see it as being this big chaotic mess, because I see you not reacting to it. It's not like the Tower. I don't see it as being this big disaster, you know. It would be something minor. It would be something minor. Yeah, and it's connected to the past. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. It's connected to the past. So maybe you found something out, or maybe you seen something that somebody did in the past, but maybe it was a long time ago. Those of you that are taking a break from a relationship, a marriage, a long-term relationship, you could be telling this person, no, you're not ready. So I don't see the reunion taking place here around the second week. I can see you thinking about it, and I see that person trying to make it happen with you, but I don't see you going for it. It's not happening the second, third week. I just see you thinking about it. And it's because you actually have other options, or maybe you know that they have other options if you are checking them out online. Somebody has other options. We do have the Seven of Pentacles in the position of your power, which is you thinking about the past, which is you basically asking yourself, do you want to build with this person any longer? Do you want to invest in this any longer? Because there was some sort of deception or someone hiding something. For those of you that this is on the love front, could also be something with a business partner. Do you want to invest in this? I think you're asking yourself some pretty important questions as far as making big moves. I think you need time to think about it. Those of you that are looking for a new job, I see you having choices to pick from. You could be doing that quietly. That could be a strategy that you've come up with, Capricorn. For those of you that, you know, you're a hard worker and maybe you deserve to make more money. Things within your career could be progressing very slowly. Maybe you even work for a company where you feel as though you can't really grow. So those of you that are looking for a new job, you could be doing this and doing this quietly. You're not advertising this, and you're taking your time. I don't see you leaving a job for a new job until you find the right job. If you're waiting on a job, the way you're going to land a job is online, which nowadays that's how you land a job. But that's what's needed is putting yourself out there. Maybe your resume, but needing to be online. And just keep trying. You will reach your goal. It's just things are happening very slowly. But something from the past, I do see that coming back around for some of you. So maybe a place that you applied at prior. Or you could even be going back to something you did maybe in the past. Yeah, how others are viewing you, Six of Cups. Which something's connected to the past. Also, some of you that, you know, there's someone in your energy. You're separated from this person. Or if you're not separated from this person, physically separated, this is definitely emotional distance. You might not even be sleeping in the same bed. So if you're not physically separated, something happened in the past and it is affecting your relationship. I see some of you kind of cold. I see some of you not open to this relationship the first half of August. I think you need some time. So whatever happened, which I don't see it being huge, but whatever happened, or even if somebody popped up from your past, something is making you question this. I definitely see you pulling back. Six of Cups, how others are viewing you. This could be a particular person, an ex, an old friend, a child. It could be a grown child. If you're older, a grandchild. Someone has fond memories of you. Someone is thinking about you quite a bit. I feel like for some of you it's an ex. There's an ex that is around you. Could be a Cancer. They're around you. In the hopes and fears, we have the Moon. So I think you're fearing any more lies, deception, any more things hidden that you're unaware of, which with the Two of Swords and the Moon here in the spread, it's possible that there are still some things you're not seeing. So just be aware of that. And I think that is why you're moving forward so slowly. I see you very cautious, which is a good thing. You know, move forward at your own pace. I see you really assessing something and taking your time, and I think that's good. That's what's needed. Energy that you have going into September, we do have the Emperor. So this could be your husband. And this could be your husband for those of you that are healing a relationship. I do see some sort of distance between you two. But this person is very much around you. Their energy is very much around you. Now, for some of you that I'm reading for, there is an age difference. So they might be older. With the Emperor here, business owner, again, a business owner, someone who's established themselves already. If you're single, this is maybe someone coming in. Now, this can be a man who was married. This can be a father. Can be your father who's significant at this time. Someone you have a child with who's significant at this time. But I will do some clarifying. Let's take a look at the Emperor for Capricorn. Yeah, someone's definitely spying on someone. Absolutely, without a doubt, someone is watching someone. So these are just general readings, Capricorn. It could be you watching someone. If this is on the relationship front for you, or something with a business partner. So if you're not watching them, they're watching you. And most likely that is online, that is on social media. Also, it could be really anything with electronics. It could be email, someone going through someone's email, things like that as well. Reading your messages, things like that. Let's see, I want to look at the Two of Swords for Capricorn. Now, if you have nobody in your life at all, this would be in the workplace. So you could be watching, if you're an employer, you could be watching your employees. or you could be watched by your boss. Maybe the Emperor is your boss and he's watching you. We have the Star. So maybe some of you dealing with an Aquarius. I just want to look at the Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups. Okay. So letting go, walking away. So I do see some of you, like I mentioned, separate from your partner. For some of you, this is a long-term relationship. I do see some of you taking a break. And it could be because someone lied. You found something out. This is a secret for some of you. Someone was hiding something. There was a secret desire. Also, High Priestess could be another woman. So you might have found something out about another woman. This can be a betrayal, you feeling betrayed. Maybe someone cheated or someone slept with another woman. We have the Ace of Wands here. So there's something you've seen possibly online, or if you read someone's text messages, something like that. I do see you healing, Capricorn. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Swords and we have the Hermit. And we have Earth energy here, so I do see you healing. I think you're definitely throughout the entire month thinking about this relationship. If you're losing sleep, just try to stay positive. We have the Nine of Swords here, maybe needing to talk to someone, an expert, someone who can help you, someone who can guide you. Could be a professional, could be a therapist, something like that. If you feel the need to confide in somebody else, do that. You can change this energy. Absolutely, you can change this energy. And don't turn to maybe overeating or drinking to try to kind of cope with this. I would say speak to someone. That would be a better option to heal your mind versus just kind of overindulge in something that maybe isn't the most healthy for some of you. And, you know, if there was cheating, it could be that someone was sleeping with a Virgo. That's a possibility. Just saying, I do have Earth energy here. A lot of Earth energy, Earth and air. So a Virgo certainly could be significant. Virgo is an Earth sign, but they are ruled by Mercury. So absolutely, I feel like some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Someone could have been sleeping with a Virgo. Looking at the Two of Swords, I have the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Empress. So someone was playing games. Could be a woman. Someone playing games. The Empress could be the other woman. So we have the High Priestess and we have the Empress. So for some of you, someone might have cheated with another woman. Maybe you weren't seeing this when it was going on. You might have found out after the fact. Coming up around the second week, you could be just very much in your head about this, going over this, assessing this, thinking about this, not really acting. Some of you might feel defeated at this time. Closed off, blocking your heart from your husband, from someone that maybe there's an emotional distance between you two. Clarifying the Emperor, I have the Ten of Rods, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, interesting. So if this is someone who's reaching out to you, Capricorn, you might not be replying to them, you know, too quick, to be honest. You could be completely ignoring them. This could be what you're doing. Some of you could be doing this throughout the entire month, because maybe you're separated from this person. I could be reading for some single parents where you're taking care of the house, the family, all of the expenses, everything, all by yourself. If you're a Capricorn man and you're a business owner, I think that you're definitely feeling the pressure. You're definitely feeling the pressure, and maybe you're waiting on some sort of news to come in. It could be delays. I do have the Emperor and the Empress, though, here in the spread. I think that someone was playing games. Someone was playing games in the past. Somebody feels betrayed with the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords coming out here with the Seven of Swords. Someone does feel betrayed. All right, Capricorn. Alright, so those of you wondering about career, Capricorn, August, what does Capricorn need to know? Focusing on career for Capricorn. And even if you don't work for a living, Capricorn, you still might be able to resonate with this message. Capricorn. All right. All right, and those of you that are wondering about your love life, let's see, Capricorn, additional guidance for Capricorn. That's interesting. Okay, so let's look at this a little bit further. Capricorn, focusing on, okay. So I will show this to you, but it's far too many cards to take. But what's on the top here, Capricorn, is actually fun, connection. And it does say there is nothing better than being with someone who adds fun to your life. Enjoy the adventure and be happy. So some of you are going on a new adventure when it comes to your love life here. Interesting. And then we do have, it's complicated at the bottom of this deck, but let's see. For some Capricorns, there's new love coming in. I think this person who betrayed you, this person who did you wrong, is still lingering in your energy. I see you closed off to them now. You might have this Emperor could be someone brand new coming in. And it could be that if you have children and they have children, you guys are all going to could be combining your families. You could be getting together with someone who has children. For some of you, there is someone new coming in, but I think that August is a month for you, Capricorn, where you're healing and you're getting over the past. Oh, okay. It's interesting. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Do all things in moderation. Yeah. All things in moderation. Which I feel like you are absolutely healing. We have the Four of Swords here. We have the Hermit card. Yeah. You might have been excessively worried with the Nine of Swords in your head, repetitively thinking about something. But I think you're going to find that balance that you need. And yeah, I mean, I believe we've seen the Nine of Cups there. If I kept going, I think the Nine of Cups was there as well, which can be, you know, too much food, drink, overindulging. So yeah, you want to look at that. I mean, some of you could be distracting yourself, which there's nothing wrong with that. But all things in moderation. Okay, interesting. So looking at career, and another sign had this. I want to say it was either Virgo or Taurus. I think it was another earth sign. We have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So those of you that are starting a new job here at the start of the month, could be working with children. Maybe you're a teacher, could be going back to work. You might be working with children. Others, I mean, you might be a mother. You could be a mother, you could be a father. And maybe you're meant to raise children. It could be a number of different things. But helping children in some way. Maybe for some of you that's what's needed, which is connecting with your inner child, having more fun, which you could be doing that. You might actually be having a lot of fun with your coworkers right at the start of the month for some of you. All right, looking at your love life, new love. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, yes, we see what happened in the past, Capricorn. You know, and this is a very specific read. So if you cannot resonate with it, please watch your other signs. But I am reading for some Capricorns where they were betrayed. There was another woman. We have the Empress and the High Priestess. That is another woman. Okay, and so someone did betray you, but we do have new love coming in. Now, if you're pregnant, or if you're finding out that you're pregnant, this is a child that is coming in, okay? Or they're on their way, okay? And this will be a new love. Capricorn. But there is a new love that's coming in. This is interesting. Earlier we seen fun connection. We do have the Six of Cups here. And so this new love could be a soulmate or someone that you feel very comfortable with, and you will have a lot of fun with that person. They could be a fellow Capricorn. That's a possibility. But we do have shadow work. This relationship will trigger you to express your shadow side. There's much you can learn. So with this combination, this could be a karmic connection for some of you. For others, I think there's new love coming in, and the challenge for you, Capricorn, in August is to let go of the karmic. I think that some of you, this person in your past is the karmic. And the challenge for you, and this is why you need some time to really think about this, it's not easy to let go of karmics. It's really not. And so I think that I am reading for some Capricorns, this past person where there was maybe cheating or some sort of betrayal, that was the karmic lesson. That's the karmic relationship. And oftentimes we experience relationships like that before we actually meet the one. Some of you have someone brand new coming in, and they're going to be a fun connection. We've seen that. And we also have the Six of Cups here. So possibly could be a soulmate for some of you. Others, you're just going to be very comfortable with this person. And you're going to have a lot of fun with them. I feel like the past person is the karmic. And with the new love, it's possible you have a child or you have children. And maybe this new person does as well, because we have the Emperor here, which is often someone older, which is often someone who was married, or they're a father. They could be a businessman, a business owner, someone who's established already though. And so, yeah, what a reading, Capricorn, what a reading. I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Over on Vimeo, I do have the August 2020 Love Tarotscopes. That link is below if you're interested, along with the yearly 2020 Tarotscopes. That link is below if you are interested. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed month. Take care.